fair. This world is never fair. Dragon City had nothing when Ice Kaed, but we had to face monsters and zombie invasions. Do you think the zombie or monster will treat us fairly? Those super beings, who are born in danger, are high up and have all sorts of authority. This doesn't drop free from the sky, you must use fists, swords, even teeth, to obtain these from the demons and monsters. Which is the greatest, fair? I will tell you guys one more thing, this year's exam, participants' injuries, and the death rate are twice as much as last year. And this year's participants, those who are disabled or died, will enjoy injuries and sacrificial military people's treatment. They must have sensed something, knowing monsters will also evolve and become stronger. They want to nurture more super beings. This time's exam is a true battle, so those students who don't have much combat ability, I don't advise you guys to take the main subject. I mean it. Alright, go to the test room, take a look at your combat ability. If you guys don't have Earth Era's Sprint Champion speed and Fist King's punch weight, you won't pass the school's inner exam. There's no use trying. Don't be so depressed, I have good news to tell you guys. You just need to pass the school's exam. The school will provide each main subject student with cultivation resources, twice as much as last year. Use our swords and fists to make Dragon City develop, earn fame. Now's your time. Alright, disperse, exam starts. Last night, a ton of monsters invaded, I couldn't sleep at all, I definitely can't unleash full strength. No, I'm worse and more painful. I sprained my leg yesterday. I can only walk slowly, I might not even run 10 seconds in 100 meters, sigh. Please, be normal, each of you guys are smart and good learners, have to act like this? Really? 223.360, this result is top 5. Never sleep. Monster, liar, trash, bastard. 9:57 seconds, Earth Era's short sprint record is broken, you also lie. Sprained leg. Why would I even trust you? Bubble tea. You must treat the whole class to bubble tea. This is youth. New record is born. 233.3 kilograms Chu Fei Xiong. Brother Xiong. Your fist weight limit is 233.5 kilograms. Refreshed the whole class's record. Earth's Boxer King is nothing. Those who joined the study group all have their scores increased. This super reckless bull isn't as simple as it looks. You trash. So what if Chu Fei Xiong breaks a record, passes the main subject, becomes a super being? You're not him, he will soar high in the sky, but you will forever be trash. Appeared, class representatives trash talk. Swa Han Ran, I want to duel you. Sure, in my last life, I lost my mind because of his trash talk, fought him before my body recovered. In the battle, he used a dangerous skill to make me injured badly, and I had a wound left behind. During the exam, it hurt my body, so I failed the exam. What about this life? You want to pass the main subject? Stop daydreaming, maybe next time you can, trash. Meng Chao. I broke the new record. Student Meng Chao, it's your turn. Good luck, all of us support you. It's my turn. Come on, Meng Chao is going to test the 100m run. Everyone applaud and cheer for him. Meng Chao, good luck. Work hard and fight. You'll definitely be able to get into a higher vocational college. We're all supporting you. Don't fail class 6 now. Swa Haoran, you're really a ghost. You guys stop, I was in the neighborhood last night fighting monsters, so I'm very weak now. My body can only exert 50% of its strength, I'm not in good condition today. Meng Chao, it's too late to work hard now. I will teach you super reckless bull force in the afternoon self-study class. Don't worry, Meng Chao, everyone knows your situation. The most important thing for a person is to defeat yourself. Don't think about comparing yourself to us. It's pretty good to be a little bit stronger than yourself. My body is too weak, so I can't handle the super reckless bull force. But I've been using ripple force to treat my wounds in the past year, so I guess I'll try using ripple force. Ripple force. This is class rep, step aside. I'm about to move. Speed, 301 miles per hour, 90 kilometers per hour. Time, 8.57 seconds. Damn it. My body is still too weak. I'm slower by 0.01 seconds. I can't even surpass Usain Bolt's record. I don't have the right to get into college. Don't be too ostentatious, just show it for a while. What's wrong? Your speed. I know it's pretty slow. I feel really vexed about it. What to do? It's so painful, so hard to control. I want to beat this pretender to death. Meng Chao. Have you recovered from your wounds? I haven't recovered fully, but I've been practicing ripple force hard over the past year. I found some new styles and learned from them, so I suppose I got a blessing in disguise. If you want it, I can teach it to you as well. Just give me some gene medicine, high-grade nutritional fluid, cell growth fluid, monster materials, or give me a discount on stuff. I'm okay with anything. 2 upgraded versions of force execution techniques. It meant the entire class's scores are bound to soar. Is your maximum punching force just as ridiculous as your 100-meter dash? No way. Do you think I'm a monster? My punching strength is sloppy and average. Besides, I harvested monsters for an entire night with my dad, and my arms are so numb I can't even lift them properly. I'll just have to try my best for this test. With Meng Chao's incredible speed, even if his punching strength is only 180 kilograms, he can still hope to pass the internal test. Can't say. Do you remember that his maximum punching force was around 150 kilograms or 160 kilograms when we last tested our punching strength? This will be a little difficult. You have to know that ripple force isn't suitable for the instantaneous output of force. 120 kilograms, 150 kilograms. 218 kilograms. Is Meng Chao even human? Without a single sign, he recovered to the point of being so powerful. He didn't even give us time to prepare ourselves mentally for this. Oh gosh, he's terrifying. I originally thought that Ace Student Wu and Study God Zhao were the 2 elites of our Class 6 in the world of pretending to be weak, but today I finally understand the principle of, there is always someone better than you. Our strongest from last year has returned. With so much effort, the maximum punching force is only at the level of Mike Tyson, the boxing king of Earth, too weak. Fei Xiong, I didn't lie to you, right? I'm seriously not good at reckless bull force. The punches I threw with ripple force are really weak. They don't have any strength at all. Mr. Wang, could you go out for 5 minutes? I want to hit Meng Chao. We want to hit Meng Chao as well. He. Don't come any closer. I'll buy you some milk tea, okay? Milk tea. Milk tea is on me after class. We all know Meng Chao's family situation, so don't mess with him. Mr. Wang, I'll buy it. Yesterday, I went with my father to harvest monsters and earned some money. Milk tea is not a problem at all. But Zhuahaoran, you've humiliated me multiple times and I've always tolerated it, but I can't stand it anymore today. Let's settle this now. Mr. Wang, you have to do me justice. Class rep, he yelled at me. The class rep yelled at you and you went to the teacher to complain. Do you think this is a kindergarten? Is there some kind of misunderstanding? There's no need for that, is there? Meng Chao, I was just trying to motivate you, and at most, my tone was a little stern. It was for your own good. You'll forever be trash. You're thinking about getting into college. Do it in your next life. Class rep, how can you be such a person? Meng Chao, that recording pen, why you're framing me. Who would bring along a recording pen on a daily basis? Don't believe him. Things aren't as they appear to be. After you humiliated me multiple times and cursed me like this around 20 times, did you actually think I wouldn't learn my lesson? Ever since I beat him in my first year of high school, he has been holding a grudge, and when I got hurt in my second year of high school, he cursed me behind everyone's back. On some days, his words were even worse than what I recorded today. While I had mocked Meng Chao over the past 2 years, when did I ever humiliate Meng Chao and use words that were even worse than today's? You're just throwing dirt at me. My dear classmates, he's trying to put a stain on my name. I'm a hot-blooded man with a backbone. Even if I die, I will stand up and walk in front of the class rep in a dignified manner. Why did I want to search for the demonically modified Ripple Force online to train, even though it carried a high risk? But why did I not dare to tell the teacher and everyone? Because I was scared that I would become useless and if something will go wrong with the method again. I was afraid that I'd drop into an even deeper abyss. And would be laughed at by the class rep. That I'd forever be trash. This is too much. I know the class rep didn't mention any names in the recording, and his uncle is also the teaching director. I won't be able to obtain justice with just this recording, and I regard seeking justice with this sort of method in disdain as well. The pen was key evidence, but it's destroyed just like that. Swaharan, do you dare to accept my challenge? You want to be the class rep? I don't care whether or not I become the class rep, I'll accept anyone, but you're the only one who doesn't fit that title. Meng Chao. Mr. Wang, don't worry. It'll be the first of the 3 college tests next week. Why don't I compete against Swaharan with our overall results? This won't be against school rules, right? Alright, I accept your challenge. Everyone, please train on your own for the time being. Class rep, follow me. Meng Chao, don't say that I'm bullying you with this, but there's still 1 week left. You should practice your gun technique properly. Meng Chao, I didn't expect that you would have gone through so much suffering in the past. The class rep is too crafty. Meng Chao, why do you have to challenge the class president without thinking? Even if you surpass him in the first 2 subjects, what about your shooting score? I heard that Swaharan is a member of Falcon Gun Club, and he does target practice over there every weekend. Meng Chao, you were too reckless this time. Don't worry, my gun technique is actually pretty good, if I have to describe myself. I should say that it's perfect. Don't come any closer. I'm just helping you to adjust your muscles. Meng Chao, come and help me in adjusting. Get lost. Afternoon self-study class was a failure. Sigh, I wanted to help them study, yet they thought of me as someone bad. Do I really look so bad? Adjusting muscle stimulation, naturally I have to touch every muscle, but no, I have to find new ways to make more contributions. If not, before next week's exam, I might not cure my past injuries. Vrajan Train, 3rd year, class, 6. Ah Chow, why? Later come with me, I'll tell you something. Okay. Fatty Xiong, later go find Demon Yen, ask him to teach you, Super Reckless Bull. Why, isn't Demon Yen teaching other classes too? If I ask him for guidance, won't we be exposed? There's the first benefit, Demon Yen comes from the military, communicating super reckless bull with him will make him look at you in a new light. In the future, you will have an easier life in the military. The second benefit is, I'm preparing to find a chance to cripple Zhuhao Ran, so I need to find someone who is as strong as the teaching director. What? You. Quiet. Listen to me first. Our class's incident can't be concealed. Rather than letting them come to steal and learn from us, why don't we teach them? Get a good impression from Demon Yen and the principal, also earn some benefits. Then find Demon Yen with me, when the time comes we can enter military school together, right? The military is too strict, it doesn't suit me. And Demon Yen takes the hard path, I taught you, super reckless bull, it's just nice. Why don't you find Ripple Princess Yi Fei Rong? She is specialized in teaching teenagers beginner Ripple, she is absolutely better than Teacher Wang and Demon Yen. Oh yeah. The future's Ripple comes from Ripple Queen Yi Fei Rong's 1,000 practices and her hard work. Ah Chow, your smile is so wretched. Fatty Xiong, I thought you focused on reckless bull and taking the hard path. Saying people who practice Ripple are sissy. Why are you so familiar with Ripple Princess? Well, you should know why. This breathing skill clearly has problems, breathing should be at the center, the breathing rate also has room for improvement. After Yi sister's guidance, my fist unleash rate increased by 5%, fist power increased by 7%. Don't misunderstand, I'm not trying to hide myself, or picking on Yisha Ripple, I don't have ill intentions, I just want to contribute to society, let the whole city's citizens increase in combat ability. Thank you, Tinder Old Man's Million Spacecraft. Thank Tinder Old Man for supporting me. Fei Rong's Ripple is not perfect yet. I hope I can research with everyone and progress together. From Earth to another world, rich people sure can do whatever they want. $10,000 is 3 months' worth of a whole family's living cost. Oh no, Brother Shirley. I have to tell Mom and Dad to talk with Brother. After I wrote Ripple's understanding down, then recorded a video using Ripple to crush pig meat into mincemeat. Fame increased by 15%, you are getting more and more popular, helper. Even our teacher Wang's online teaching stream lesson is less popular than yours. You can't compare. Teacher Wang's Listen to Cicada Force is an upgrade rank unleash method, many citizens can't understand, so naturally there will be fewer people. Fei Rong, tonight our martial research group's leader will treat us to food. Wait, these written things have some meaning. WH. What? How is this possible? Senior Zhao, help me tell the leader, tonight I can't go, something urgent came up. What is it? Senior, look at this, read clearly. All these formula guidance processes are right, the way of thinking is also unique. He pointed out the current Ripple's flaws, it seems like the flaws exist. This, who sent it? Also a video, you should watch. This expert's control is scary, just half a minute and the meat turned into. While the other hand's tofu is still the same, his Ripple is already at expert level. What's more scary is that his skill combines at least 7 to 8 family Ripple's essence, this has never been heard of before. Junior, the opposite party told you about this, what motive does he have, what benefit does he want? Junior, this is a big matter, tell Master about it, okay? Tinder Old Man, just who are you? Ah Chow, you really grew up, can become our family's pillar. Xiao Chow told me everything, as regards his dad, regarding this matter, you must tell a Chow clearly, only you can complete this mission. I'm just saying a few words, if you don't like to listen, you can ignore it. Never mind, I will keep it short. 1. You are taking the exam soon, focus on cultivating. After you finish your exam, if there's any girl you like, you can bring her home to meet us and we can chat, Dad will support you. Second is, our Dragon City's environment is bad, you must take note of hygiene and safety protocol. Xiao Chow, what did you tell Mom? Contribution points plus 12, contribution points plus 8, contribution points plus 9. I finally found the right way to use Tinder. Tinder old man, the current me can't explain the future's martial arts and high-class technique, I only understand half of many. I have to find a way to create a mysterious expert characteristic. Son, lock the door. This is youth. What kind of characteristics should I give to this Tinder old man? I have one. Deviate characteristics, not just strong but also crazy when it comes to cultivation. This 100 sword skill evolved 7 is quite good, but has 3 holes, 4 flaws, and 5 weak points. Now all the troubles will be pushed to the mysterious Tinder old man. As for those online scoldings and comments, hee, flex and run, so exciting and fun. Contribution points, 903, contribution points plus 6, contribution points plus 4, contribution points plus 5, contribution points plus 7. Just one night, I might reach 3,000. Never mind, let's sleep first. Dad, is this demonic changed Ripple strong? Of course strong, otherwise how can you lie to the Ripple Princess? Lie. Could it be that this skill is fake? There's a saying, leading by half a step in an era is genius, leading by a whole step in an era is crazy. This demonic changed Ripple is a crazy manic that is ahead of the era by 3 whole steps. Use your smart brain and think. Do you know what 20% oxygen exhaustion means? It isn't just a few more breaths. Stance, cultivation resource, and the whole cultivation style will be changed. This is called, a small change affects the whole body. A good foundation skill, was changed to something weird and hard to cultivate, absolute nonsense. The more I practice this demonic changed Ripple, the more scary I feel. The one who created this skill isn't a genius, but a maniac, might even be a crazy demon. This set is designed for a more crucial era, to provide us with skills to become 10 times stronger and face 10 times more ruthless and ferocious monsters than now. But, the information is spread on many forums and chatting groups, what do we do? Quickly send a clarification notice, be serious about it, totally cancel Yi Shi and this crazy bastard's Ripple relation. Grandpa's side, do you need to ask for instructions from him? Tinder old man, don't let me find out who you are. One night only 1443, strange. Contribution points, 1443. Mom, look at brother, watching videos while eating. Ah Chow, focus on eating food. Ha. Mom, I'm leaving first, remember to remind Xiao Chow to practice stance, that's cultivation's foundation. Recently Dragon City has a new Ripple skill, but the skill is too crazy, cultivating it might bring unexpected consequences. This set, demonic changed Ripple, still uses our Yi Shi Ripple name and reputation to scam people. I hope the inventor can stop their actions. Definitely support Yi Shi, eliminate Ripple World's trash. I still have future, Dragon Snake Force, and, Reckless Bull. I'm afraid I can't make any more contributions. Xiao Chow Chow, please forgive me. If she did that and turned over a new leaf, really wanting to change, then I can forgive her once, I guess. Tomorrow is the material trade date. I have to increase the beginner rank harvest proficiency. A whole day of hard work, I finally gathered 1758 points. I hope I can help Elder Ning. Beginner rank harvest skill proficiency rate, plus 436, found it. 100-year etching grasses root and blood color female queen bee's wing. Contribution points, 1200. Still have 1200 points. Just enough for one more beginner cure technique. Used 1150 contribution points, exchanged for beginner cure technique. Tenyin Building, Elder Ning said the material trade is held here. Why does it seem to be different from the material trade in my imagination? Never mind, I can't change my clothes and return in time. Elder Ning, I'm sorry. Student, sorry, this is a high-class material trade center. Without an invitation letter, you can't enter. But, Elder Ning invited me to come over. I don't know who Elder Ning is, but without an invitation letter, you can't enter. With this kind of skill, you also want to enter. Do you think we are stupid? Mr. Ning, can you come out to meet me? I don't have an invitation, and the security guard at the door won't let me in. No, I'll put you on the phone. Lao Fu Ning Shuo, invitation number. Mr. Ning hasn't hung up yet, it's my fault, please come in, hold the phone. I'm sorry, Meng, for putting you through this. Brother Zhang, I heard that you have a batch of more than 300 million exotic animal leathers. Brotherly, we are waiting for your word, such a large batch of goods, others cannot eat. Ha 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 ha. In the end of the world, no matter how lavish a 5-star hotel was, it was turned into rubble. No matter how exquisitely and impeccably dressed a beauty was, she was reduced to a skeletal frame. The peerless fighters who stood supreme above others and had the entire city at their beck and call became ants who struggled to survive. When faced with such a dragon city, was there a place where I could not enter? Sure enough, only the food eaten can be transformed into real power against monsters. Hey, did you see a high school student? He's eating like he's starving. I've heard from the people at the Otherworld Research Center that otherworldly creatures are more than just monsters, there are many strange things, even lowly humanoids. That won't be exciting at all. There'll be no fun in that. Who? What's so funny? My young friend, are you pretending to look like a country bumpkin? What Grandpa means is, did you dress up this way intentionally to make others look at you in disdain so that you can look for a chance to stomp on them and become famous in the harvester field? No. I'm not, don't be ridiculous. I'm sorry, Elder Ning. I don't like to be in the limelight at all. Why don't you pretend as if you don't know me? No, of course not, my young friend, that's not what I meant. I'm just curious. Didn't your master tell you these things? Actually, I don't have a master. I got to know a very mysterious senior in the deep web. His name is Old Fire Relayer. I often get a few pointers from him, and I don't know if I'm qualified to call him master. Old Fire Relayer. I've never heard of him in the field before. Who is he? He was a man of great strength, but also of great character, free from the low life and intent on making a difference. He was a man of great wisdom, visionary and able to see into the future. Without everyone's knowledge, he's already subjugating, affecting, and saving everyone. Is he? Be confident. Say, "That's right," instead of "Is he?" Young Master Jun, I came to you today to talk about that brat. He's the one who humiliated us because Ning Shuo supports him. Everyone in the circle knows that I am Poisonous Hands Mr. Liao Santong's student. He's not showing any respect to Mr. Liao at all. Are you talking about the kid who spoke with Ning Shuesher? I've told old Fire Relayer about your injury, Elder Ning. The old man only thought about it for 3 seconds before he casually told me to gather 2 ingredients. One of them is the juice from the roots of a 100-year heart corrosion weed, and the other is the wings of the bloody queen hornet. I don't know what he meant, but maybe you will. Fighting poison with poison, why have I never thought of this before? 100-year heart corrosion weed and bloody queen hornet are both incredibly poisonous ingredients. The properties of their poison are also very close to that of the purple-crowned Halley's viper's poison. It produces a peculiar muscle-sclerotic toxin that causes the purple-crowned Halley's viper to die of cardiac arrest. The poisonous properties of the 100-year heart corrosion weed are just beyond the limit of stimulating the activation of muscle tissue. As long as the ratio of the 3 is reasonable, with the right steps and other materials to soften the reaction speed, it can achieve the effect of detoxification. Grandpa. I'm fine. I have a cure for my illness now. Old Fire Relayer managed to come up with a cure for the chronic illness that has bothered me for a long time in just 3 seconds. He's amazing. Through your guidance, elite citizen Ning Shuo has gained a whole new understanding of toxicology. Contribution points increased by 43. Elite monster, is good. Elder Ning, old Fire Relayer only said these 2 things. I think it should be a method of fighting poison with poison, but it doesn't say anything about the specific usage. You must be careful. I have some knowledge regarding pharmacology myself, so it's only natural that I will have to carefully figure out the treatment plan with my specialist team. These 2 ingredients will still help me by a large degree. I don't know how I should convey my thanks to old Fire Relayer. It's fine. Old Fire Relayer is someone who is not after fame and wealth. Even if you don't pay him a single cent, he won't be bothered by it. But if you give him a duplex in Dragon City No. 1, he'd take it as well. He's just someone who treats money as if it's nothing. By the way, I've asked old Fire Relayer about the other methods of the 7 dissection methods performed in reverse. He doesn't mind revealing them to the public. The fat sheep is in front of you, so if you don't make wool from it now, then when? Recently, there are rumors in the circle that my brother has been poisoned and injured, so if I go to the challenge at this time, I will be suspected of taking advantage of his disease. If only he could take the initiative to challenge me. The old bat was poisoned by a snake, and most of his skills are gone. This kid is estimated to be the heir he was looking for. What? Damn it, if I knew that the old bat is already crippled, Mr. Hu and I wouldn't have shown mercy to that brat. This is an advanced technique, his master just passed it on to me. Grandpa. My young friend, did old Fire Relayer really ask you to teach me the upgraded 7 dissection methods performed in reverse? What does he want me to do? Nothing at all. Old Fire Relayer said that martial arts, harvesting skills, and spirit energy technology are all the culmination of Dragon Citizen's wisdom in the workforce. It should be something that is by the people and for the people. He just hopes that your hands and eyes will recover and that you can learn a brand new 7 dissection methods performed in reverse. Then, you can harvest even more resources and create a better future with all dragon citizens. The senior's elegance is like a towering mountain, and his magnanimity is as endless as the sea. I'm impressed. No, this junior is completely impressed. Only a matchless person like old Fire Relayer could cultivate a unique and eccentric boy like Meng Chao. You were hiding behind a flower pot, laughing at us, and now you dare to touch my flower? Well, boy, we've got a bone to pick with each other. Shuesher, why are you here? Who's this weirdo next to you? Master June, I know this kid, he's a poor kid who lives in Dragon City, I don't know how he got in. If this young man can chat and laugh with Shuesher, he must have something to do with him. Maybe he's old Bat's new disciple, right, Shuesher? Liao Feijuan. Get the hell out of my sight. Ning Shuesher. Well, you. All the guests today are important people, we can't attack anyone in public, but we'll have plenty of chances in the future. Now you have given me a reason for attack. Let's wait and see. I'm sorry, Liao Feijuan is a lunatic. Just ignore him. I'm fine. But I didn't expect that you'd be so feisty. You just went and poured red wine on him. There's no. Ladies and gentlemen, our trade fair is about to begin. I'm here to wish you all the best. This is the first item of the day, a crystallized neurosphere in good condition, with a freshness of 70% or more. The starting price is 900,000, you can bid now. 950k, 1.05 million, 1.15 million, 1.33 million. Trade fairs and stuff are the best. 2 hours later, next is the long-awaited unknown material identification session. Welcome the Bloody Wolf and their unknown material to the stage. My dear experts, 3 days ago, our fighting squad found an unidentified material in the depths of the fog. We don't know its properties, its use, or its worth. That's why we thought to bring it here. I know that Elder Ning has recently taken in a new disciple. Why don't we let his new disciple Meng Chao come up to identify this item so that everyone can see his skills? Liao Feijuan, enough with the nonsense. Mr. Meng is not my grandfather's disciple, but his friend. He has nothing to do with the matters between our families. Elder Ning was poisoned by a snake, and it seems like he has reached even greater heights, becoming friends with just anyone. With my status, if I entered an argument with Liao Feijuan, I will just lower my status. Alright, let me see this material. I'm worried that I won't have a better way to increase my fame than this. Since you decided to put your face under my boot willingly, I have to stomp on it a couple of times, or I would be disrespecting you. I can't hold myself from wiping out Meng Chao's face. Grandpa's dream will come true. Mr. Meng, please appraise it. What's this? The spirit energy is really thick. The super beast must have used decades or perhaps even a century to gather that amount of spirit energy. It'll be great for our cultivation. It turned out to be the eye of the mosquito dragon. The Blood Wolf team is really lucky. Wait. What's this? I don't know. If you don't know, get the hell out of here and let the people who do know go up there. I didn't think Ning's new friend would be like this. I happen to know a little about this material. I wonder if Mr. June is willing to solve the problem for everyone. In the fog to the south of Dragon City, there is a kind of single-eyed grass, which bears fruit once every 3 years and has a very small chance of producing the mutated ghost-eye fruit. And this is a valuable aquatic dragon's eye. Young Master June, what you said is true. This crystal core is indeed something we obtained from a red-tailed golden python. Elder Ning must be desperate now. How could he look for such a successor? He's not a successor. Didn't you hear them just now? He's a friend. Ha ha ha. He's just a high school student, and even if he has received a lot of guidance from old Fire Relayer, there's no way he could identify all the materials in the depths of the fog. How much do you think this aquatic dragon's eye is worth? 5.25 million. Do you have an explanation for such a precise number? Of course I do. It must have been harvested in a rough manner, which resulted in the flaw of the aquatic dragon's eye, losing at least 1/3 of its spiritual power. Young Master Nya, aren't you currently trying to become a 3-star superhuman? This aquatic dragon's eye is perfect for you. I trust you, Master Jun. I'm offering 6 million. Vice Captain Zhao, will Bloody Wolf be willing to sell it? Of course, we'll sell it. Thank you, young Master Nya and young Master Jun. Martial Uncle Meng, let me give you a few words. The requirements to join the harvesting circle are very low, but the upper limits are very high. If you want to become a good harvester, you need to come from a family of learned scholars. It is obvious that you, who live in a public rental house, will not have access to such exotic treasures as the aquatic dragon's eye. I don't know what Elder Ning is thinking about by choosing you, but you should know better in your heart, or else, you'll just bring harm to yourself and others. What? He lives in a public rental house. How can a boy like him be qualified to attend such a trade fair? I know of the boy's background. Not only does he stay in a public rental house, his father is also a low-ranking harvester in Prosperous, but because he's corrupted, he has just been fired. He is really a kid who has never seen the world before, and is scared silly. Young Master Jun, young Master Nya, should we discuss the details? This Liao Feijuan, how dare he say that about Mr. Meng, I am so angry. No, I have to go up and help Mr. Meng get his face back. Hold on. Since you called me Martial Uncle, did I allow you to leave? Hey, you. You're Liao Feijuan, right? Do you really think that this is an aquatic dragon's eye? He was so wrong that it was ridiculous. How could he have the gall to come out and pretend to be awesome? And now that he had finished pretending to be awesome, how could he think about leaving? You just mentioned that you didn't know what that item was. What are you playing at this time? Don't you think you've embarrassed yourself enough? I do indeed not know what this is. I just know that it's definitely not an aquatic dragon's eye. This is indeed an aquatic dragon's eye. This boy is just trying to preserve his dignity. My young friend Chow, stop talking and come down. If it's just an aquatic dragon's eye, I would naturally be able to tell at first glance. However, the second time I looked at it, I was sure it was a monster dragon's eye, so I looked at it carefully for another 5 minutes. Humph, for the sake of saving face, you actually made up a monster dragon's eye. What a joke. Meng Chao is not a person who makes up things for the sake of face, but this monster dragon's eye is really unheard of. Every 3 years, the single-eyed grass bears fruit, and each time there is a certain probability of producing ghost-eyed fruit, which most of the harvesters know. But did you know that the ghost-eyed fruit can also mutate? When it does, it turns into the rarer monster-eyed fruit. When the monster-eyed fruit is eaten by a golden-furred pig which is in turn eaten by a red-tailed golden python, the crystal core that is eventually produced ends up as Monster Dragon's Eye. Isn't it, young Master Nye? If you use this Monster Dragon's Eye as an aquatic dragon's eye and make it into a genetic potion, you can use it to reach higher levels. Then there is only one result, a violent death on the spot. Are we supposed to wait for young Master Nye to turn this monster dragon's eye into a gene medicine? When he eats it and tries to reach higher heights. Then there'll be only one result, going crazy and dying on the spot. That's what you want to say, but you just said yourself that you don't know. I'm afraid you're not just trying to save your face and talking nonsense here, right? The monster dragon's eye has a total of 15 different varieties. That's why I can only honestly admit that I know nothing about it. I really can't decide which one it is because I'm an ordinary high school student living in public housing. After all, in the harvester's line of work, being half-informed and talking nonsense will result in big trouble. You don't have proof, so you can weave the wildest tales as you like. But this is clearly an aquatic dragon's eye. Every monster dragon's eye contains a faint bit of poison. If we can drill a hole into it, get some powder out, and put it into a poison testing fluid, we should be able to get a reaction. You finally revealed your true colors, huh? If you drill a hole into the crystal core, the material will be useless. You know that it's impossible for us to conduct a test like this here, that's why you spoke so fearlessly, right? It's up to you whether you want to verify or not. You can also wait for young Master Nya to bleed and go crazy before accepting your mistake. You. Brother Nya, don't you trust me? Or would you rather trust a high school student who lives in a public rental house? You're not the one eating it, of course, you're fine with it. 8 million. Young Nya, I'll pay you 8 million and buy this unidentified material from you. We'll identify it on the spot and see whether it's the aquatic dragon's eye or monster dragon's eye then. Ha! Is Ning Lao really supporting that kid? Wouldn't he really be his heir? It's not like, maybe it's an illegitimate child or something. There's no need for that. I won't be bothered with just a few million. Since you've stepped forward, we can appraise the item now and see just what it is. Humph, we're actually wasting an item worth a few million for a stupid brat's stupid words. The equipment is ready, Mr. Ning, please. Oh, it smells good. This is the aroma that leaked out from the crystal core. It's a pity. Aroma? This crystal core. Could there really be poison in it? Is it really the monster dragon's eye? Poison testing fluid. Poisonous. It's really poisonous. That high school student was right, it's the monster dragon's eye. Elite citizen Ning Shuo received your guidance and came to understand a new item. His knowledge has increased. Contribution point plus 18. Normal citizen Liao Feijuan received your guidance and came to understand a new item. His knowledge has increased. Contribution point plus 11. Normal citizen Ning Shuesher received your guidance and came to understand a new item. Her knowledge has increased. Contribution point plus 9. Oh wow, this is pretty good. I seem to have found another way to obtain contribution points. Ha! Wait. It's impolite not to reciprocate when you're given something. You said a few words to me just now, so I should also give you a few words, right? Elder Ning and I are friends, so if he's of your grandfather's generation, ranking-wise, I should be of your grandfather's generation as well. Since you called me martial uncle, my dear nephew, let me teach you some principles of becoming a harvester. No matter how great a harvester is, it's fine for him to admit that he knows nothing of an item. Just like this time, you were in the limelight without knowing anything, and young Master Nya would have died for this reason. This is the way a harvester should be, and it's also the attitude you should have as a person. Don't misunderstand me, my good nephew. I'm not interested in humiliating you. Think about it. Maybe it'll change your life incredibly. If you're going to remain this arrogant, you might end up dead. You dare threaten me? How dare you threaten me? No, no, no. I'm definitely not trying to threaten you. Even if you don't understand me right now, it's fine. Just remember what I said today. When you're free, you can think about it carefully. Sooner or later, you'll thank. Blah blah. My friend here is a really skilled person. He has a good heart, but he's not very good with words. He doesn't know how to form connections with others. Ning Shuo. How dare you let this mad dog loose and allow him to cause trouble? Are you seriously not paying my grandfather any respect? Liao Feijuan, are you even someone worthy of calling me by my name? Humph, your grandfather forgot to teach you to be a proper human being. You just want to provoke me so that I can get into trouble with your grandfather, so that your grandfather can step on my head while I'm poisoned? Then let him get what he wants. 1 month later, ghostly hands will have a public competition against poisonous hands. Will Liao Santong dare take up the challenge? Of course. We'll see just who has inherited the true legacy of jade assessment skill. At that time, don't you dare say that my grandfather bullied a cripple with trembling hands. I can deal with Liao Santong even with crippled hands. Ghostly hands actually challenged poisonous hands. What is the origin of this Meng Chao? How can he make ghostly hands stand up for him? If ghostly hands Ning isn't his master, then who is his master? After 3 hours, the trade fair ends. Meng, I'll tell Shuesher to send you the materials you need as soon as possible. Meng Chao, I've been waiting for you for a long time. Dragon City Bank. Nya Weihao. Here's the 300,000 appraisal fee, 5% of the transaction amount as a rule, which is your entitlement. Also, this is my name card. I, Nya Weihao, do not like owing anyone anything. If you run into any trouble, you can come to me. Oh. Keep the card, but unless you absolutely need to, do not approach him. This, Nya Weihao, is also a son of a rich man, and he helps in a way that you may not be able to accept. You saved elite citizen Yen Jinan. Contribution points plus 333. How did I save him? By attending a trade fair. Brother Jinan, be careful, this beast has been seriously injured by us, don't overturn the boat in the gutter. 5-star superhuman, Hu, 5-star superhuman, Shui Yen, 5-star superhuman, Yen Jinan. I know. No, this monster is going to mutate. This demon ripple force is so strong, so scary, that my combat power has increased by 2 times. What's going on with this monster? What a strong ripple force. I seem to have offended an old and unfathomable monster. Jun Nan, what happened to you? The beast is dead, you. The Yen family is going to face a great disaster. Why don't you die in the fog forest? You couldn't have offended those beneath us. Why did you have to go and offend those above us? I'll kill you now, before Yan's family is ruined by your hands. Grandpa. You have no idea what a terrible existence you have offended. Although our Yen clan is not the strongest in Dragon City, it's not something that can be taken lightly. What are you afraid of, grandfather? I'm afraid that the old monster who created demonically modified ripple force is really angry, and the Yen family will be wiped out. Old monster. It is the pioneers who survived the initial raging zombie disaster and explored the path of superhumans at all costs. Dragon City executives have long discovered that there are more terrifying monsters in the depths of the fog. In order to deal with these monsters, those old monsters have been studying how to upgrade their current martial arts. Demonically modified ripple force is likely born like this. Probably the seniors see our Yen family's little princess as cute. So the opportunity was given to the Yen family. A great opportunity that this trash spoiled. He's so suspicious, he doesn't need to think about you, Yen. I can crush him with a single finger. Grandpa, it's useless even if you beat my father to death. Now that we've offended our seniors, isn't there any way to settle down this situation? Remedy, with what remedy? That level of seniors is simply not someone our Yen family can contact. Unless that senior forgives us, otherwise. I'm afraid our Yen family will not be able to escape this disaster. Grandpa, I'm going to apologize publicly to the old fire relayer. If he's angry, it's just me, we can't drag the Yen family into this. Third, look at your daughter, and then look at you. Go be a monster hunter, and stay out of the family's business organization from now on. About demonically modified ripple force, I only smeared it without researching it clearly, and it caused extremely bad influence in Dragon City to my friends who watched my live broadcast. Who is it? Who scared my goddess to this extent? I'm going to kill that guy. Ripple Force Princess, I was confused, but now I know I was wrong. Can you let the Yen family go? I beg you. I beg you. I beg you. I beg you. For the sake of your sincere apology and serious attitude, my kind-hearted, bold fire relayer will let you go. Oh. We know that with your abilities, even if we give you money or cultivation resources, it would only be humiliating to you. I wonder if there is anything that you might require that the Yen family could help you with. We will definitely risk our lives for you and will never decline your request. I'm really good at withstanding pressure, and all sorts of humiliation. Just use money and cultivation resources to humiliate me as much as you want. Delete, delete. Who? By the way, Swaharan's family has a small company. We have to prevent Swaharan from using the family's power to harm my parents, just in case. In 3 days, help me check Great Waves Corporation. Trouble? Got it. Did you guys get it yesterday? Brother, if you get poor grades today, I will laugh at you. Don't worry, I won't let your dreams come true. This day has finally come, the first round of exams. It's been a few days since Yi Fei Rong admitted her mistake. With Yi family's help, demonic changed ripple, brings me a few thousand contribution points every day. My body's wound has also completely healed, I have exchanged most of the skills and techniques for your exam. 9 Dragon High School, change your fate, fight the exam. For Dragon City, become a super being. Trash will forever remain trash, don't think of ever leaving the garbage heap of Tian Fu Street. Treasure your last day of being a class representative. Higher by 1 mark, eliminate 1,000 people. Top floor conference room of the Cultivation Center. This test is not only related to the honor of 9 Dragon High School, but also the lives of the candidates. Please supervise the students strictly and raise any problems in a timely manner. Teaching Director, Ma Qin Yun, Swaharan's uncle.